Happy Thursday, everybody. Lots of cloud cover out there this morning, but there have been a few breaks. Now, you'll notice, especially later today, if you open up the weather app, see there's just a couple of little blips on the radar. None of that's hitting the ground. A lot of dry air still in our atmosphere, especially down low, but there's still a lot of cloud cover. And we only got down to 43 this morning on the way back up in Springfield, and a lot of places very mild this morning. A little pocket of colder air to the east, but it will warm up. I think mid to upper 50s this afternoon, and much like yesterday, if we get a little sun in there, that could bump those numbers just a bit. As far as tonight goes, it's just not going to be very cold at all. We're talking near or slightly warmer than the typical high temp for this time of year. And the rain should be early, moving out, maybe a couple peaks of sun, but temps again should be in the middle to upper 50s. Now, as far as the storm, we've got, of course, the main low that's sitting out here left side of your screen, and that's going to be a very slow mover. That's actually going to be round 2 of our rain, but in the near term, you can see rain beginning to expand just a little bit over the west half of Texas, and that's where moisture is beginning to return north, kind of like, whoops, did the wrong thing here. Let me get rid of that. So moisture's kind of curving up like this, and the upper wave is right here. So as that moves east and interacts with the increasing moisture, we'll eventually get rain, but I think it's going to be a little while. So cloud cover pretty dominant. I cannot rule out a couple of peaks of sun here and there. And most of the short-term modeling has been trying to get a couple sprinkles going either side of the interstate by midday. We'll see. I have my doubts, but in any case, the chance gets better with time. Still won't be widespread by 7, 8 o'clock this evening, but then we see the bulk of this come across with the upper wave, and there's 6 a.m. Before lunch, it is gone. So we will see a cloudy day for the most part tomorrow, but it will still be warm. Now that's, like I said, round 1. This model is, I tell you, it has gone back and forth a bit with the amounts. It is very generous in terms of this first round. I think it's a little too high. I hope it's right, but there will be more to come. So that second round, remember the low off the California coast? Well, it's going to approach us by late Saturday, but I really think that Saturday is by and large going to be dry. In fact, you'll see I've bumped the temp up a little bit. But by Sunday morning, we ought to have rain moving in, if not already here, and it looks like we're going to see rain most of the day. No severe weather, and in fact, thunder should be limited, but there could be some good rains with this. And then it looks like we're going to see low pressure kind of strengthen in the plains, and what that'll do is kind of slingshot the cold front through here and dry air as well, and that means I think the rain is going to be only early in the day, and it may actually cool down in the afternoon behind the front. So it could be a bit of a different day. Now, this is a model includes Friday all the way through Monday night, Christmas night, or actually Tuesday morning. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? We haven't had that kind of rain for a long time, so not a promise, but it certainly does look promising. Temperatures very warm over the next several days relative to average. A good chance of rain tonight into very early Friday. Saturday, I'm thinking dry. I bumped it to 62. Sunday, rain and a few early showers Monday. Don't be surprised if we adjust those numbers a bit. As of this morning, it looks like we could start close to 50 and then drop during the afternoon. Colder air in store for about the middle of next week.